I'm here with my guy, somebody that I check out all the time on YouTube. His breakdowns of the fights be crazy. Know he know boxing. What's going on with you, my guy?
Man. Johnny Fullthrottle. Y'all might see me a lot on just around boxing. I'm around sports, so shout out to
TBISE.
TBISE.
Yes.
Shout out to y'all. You know, I'm in the city, so I came to show love to the celebrity boxing real quick, just to check it out. A couple people I support on there from Simon Carr and Hank Lundy.
Okay.
So,
let me ask you a few questions about the current boxing landscape, about what's going on in boxing. I know we had Crawford a few weeks ago fought Madrimov.
yeah.
What do you think of his performance and how do you think he handled the 154?
I had Crawford winning. I had him winning like 116. You could bet 115. 150, 130, I had it 160, 112 though. My personal opinion.
Okay.
Madrimov did good. He showed different feints, especially leg and foot feints that was getting, Crawford kind of cautious.
Yeah.
To me, Crawford should have probably fought more orthodox because you could tell they were prepared for the southpaw stands, and he was catching Crawford with rights. But to me, Crawford won.
Okay. Do you think that Madrimov with his herky-jerky style, that little weird herky-jerky style was throwing Crawford off a little bit, or he couldn't really get his timing against Madrimov because of his movements?
It's not just herky-jerky. He threw good, people just think you feinting up top. He threw good leg feints to make him hesitant.
Okay.
So, Madrimov did a good time. I think Crawford was just a little bit more active and beat him with the jab.
Also on the same card, we saw Jared Anderson, Big Baby, take his first loss.
Yeah.
What do you think about that fight? You think he can bounce back, or he took a lot of punishment?
Big Baby, that's my boy. I like Big Baby, know him personally. He's just get a clear mind. You got the talent, come back. You already knew that. Like, why did I slough with a bigger person? One thing I'd be worried about him is just like, you gotta live in the sport of boxing. You gotta be a part of the sport. There's a lot of outside mental stuff going on, getting locked up, catching gun charges, stuff like that. But he's a talent. If he sees this, if I get to speak to him, just keep your head up and goes forward. And talent. One loss don't mean nothing.
That's what's up. So also, it's been some new fight news been announced with Canelo and Berlanga, September the 14th.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that fight?
Canelo's too savvy, too skilled, too vet. Berlanga's a naturally bigger guy, but Canelo, I don't think he got much that he could do for Canelo.
Okay. Do you think it's too soon for him with that fight, or what's your thoughts?
Is it too soon or too? I mean. He got a big payday. He's 25, and he get his title fight. I wouldn't say it's too soon because I'm not sure if it's just style, just beat Canelo. If he ain't even fought Canelo in 3-4 fights. So to me, Berlanga just gotta be him and aim to win. I wouldn't say it's too soon or too late.
Also on that card, we got Danny Garcia versus Lara. What's your thoughts on Danny versus Lara?
Great fight, but I'm taking my boy Danny. Danny been off another layoff and all that, but if he come back and show the performance he did against Jose Benavidez, he's moving and setting stuff up for Lara, and I think Lara's kind of on the other side of 40 now.
Yeah.
So, and I think Danny got a chin. I don't think Lara moves as much, so this will be the time that Danny should be able to get him.
Also, we got Cool Boy. Stephen Fulton coming back fighting on the undercard as well.
Who's his opponent?
I'm not sure who his opponent is as of yet, but I know he's coming back on the 14th on that card. What's your advice? What do you think is a precautionary?
I think his opponent is the dude that fought.
I forget his name.
Who he just beat? Was it Frank? But Scooter. I got Scooter. Scooter. He passionate, got too much heart, and he a dog. Scooter gonna come out on top. Cool Boy Scooter. I always call him Scooter because I knew Scooter since he was like 12, 13 years old. So
exactly,
he gonna come out. He's a dog.
Also, one last thing. I know you're busy. It's been announced that Tank is coming back in the October, early November, possibly Yeah, November 2nd, somewhere around there. Possibly against Shakur, Stevenson, Lomachenko. What do you think if the fight was to happen with him and Shakur? Who wins and why?
You said Shakur?
Yeah, if he fights Shakur, if Shakur is announced as the opponent, what do you think?
Great fight. I would if I was a better man, I'll lean a little bit towards Tank. But Shakur is a great fighter. Distance, don't get hit. But the thing with Tank is you got to be perfect. And Tank, one thing people don't realize, I've been telling people Tank is a better boxer than what most people give.
Yeah.
Tank got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. He's crafty too. And I've been telling people I never seen anybody in boxing around his size that's as strong as he is.
Yeah, people are saying he's more skilled than Pacquiao, but with the same type of power.
Yeah, he's technically more sound than Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Pacquiao just his athleticism was different with angles and stuff like that, but technically sound, Tank is a more technical fighter than Pacquiao.
So where they flip-flop, possibly they might throw Loma in there. What's your thoughts on that fight?
From what I know, that was supposed to be the fight, but Loma backed out. Yeah, that was going to be the fight. It was going to be announced that was the fight, but Loma backed out. So Shakur, I'm not sure how it was. If possible, it could be Rayo. But you know, as being around and a fan of the sport, I believe they're the top 2 fighters, so I would love to see Shakur and Tank, me personally. And you know, it's going to eventually happen.
Okay, I appreciate you, man. So where can people find you at? Instagram, how can they reach out to you?
Instagram, Fullthrottle, UIR is Instagram. TikTok, Johnny Fullthrottle. Facebook, Johnny Fullthrottle Ortiz. You know, hit me up, I show love. I know I get a lot of bitterness for keeping it real, but it is what it is.
Well, listen, I appreciate you, man. When I saw you, I said, let me go holler at my guy, man. So I appreciate you, man. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Shout out, keep doing your thing, man. I always support.
All right, thanks, bro.